Thank you, Chair Latta, for holding this hearing on unleashing American energy production. I want to thank the witnesses for your testimony today. America is an incredibly energy-rich nation, and during President Trump's first term in office, we unleashed the power of American energy. Now, we do lead the world in energy production, but guess what? It's not enough. Demand is growing rapidly. And we've got to meet that demand, or we're going to fall behind in our ability to deal with our adversaries around the world. The United States not only became energy independent, we became energy dominant. We set the price of a barrel of oil. We created an oil war between Saudi Arabia and Russia during COVID. Brought the cost of a barrel of oil to $7 a barrel. That's power. That's economic power. Unfortunately, the previous administration took every imaginable step to undo this progress and de-incentivize domestic production, which has caused weakness around the world and wars around the world. I am hopeful that we can now return to our energy dominance and lower the cost for the American people. In my district, we have Plant Vogtle, where Units 3 and 4 have been completed or in commercial operation, making Plant Vogtle the largest nuclear power station in the country. Nuclear energy is key to ensuring our energy dominance, and we must continue the momentum on unlocking our nuclear energy capabilities. The nuclear energy industry has a vital impact on the workforce and on local economies. As a former businessman, helping to provide jobs for my local community was my greatest gift from God and a privilege. Mr. Arnold, the U.S. has been a key partner in fostering innovation in nuclear technologies and will be critical in promoting advanced nuclear reactors. Your testimony discusses the workforce opportunities for pipe fitters at a potential nuclear site in the Comanche 3 plant in Pueblo, Colorado. Can you talk about what types of jobs and benefits that can be created for pipe fitters at nuclear facilities and how critical these jobs can be for the local community where these plants are based?
Thank you for the question. Those projects, especially large nuclear facilities like Camp Vogtle, provide thousands of opportunities to pipe fitters. There was well over 2,000 pipe fitters on those projects during their construction. And the nice part about those facilities is that not only just the original construction of the facility, but the ongoing operations and maintenance required to continue to operate them safely. And so having high-skilled pipe fitters provides jobs that are truly family sustaining. That's health benefits for them and their spouses, for their children. It's retirement benefits that provide them to retire with dignity after they've made their contributions to our communities. And so they're absolutely critical to the long-term success of folks in the middle class that want to go work with their hands.
So it's a win-win
all the way around
for our economy and for those who have that incredible skill. The ADVANCE Act, signed into law last summer, included my Nuclear Leasing Efficiency Act to streamline nuclear energy permitting and licensing by focusing on metrics and milestones. As a result, the Nuclear Regulatory Commission has been tasked with supporting more efficient, timely, and predictable reviews. As I mentioned, nuclear energy is vital to our nation's economic, national, and environmental security. To unleash American energy, we need an all-of-the-above approach, and we need energy projects completed with greater speed than before. Mr. McCown, my Nuclear Licensing Efficiency Act focused on timely and predictable licensing. Given the demand for energy domestically, how critical it is for nuclear companies to have regulatory certainty at the Nuclear Regulatory Commission, and how could that foster more investment and innovation to ensure U.S. global leadership in nuclear technologies?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Allen. It's absolutely critical. It's crucial. To deploy capital, you must have regulatory certainty, and we have to make this simpler. We have to make this better, faster for companies in order to invest.
Good. Ms. Eversole, I'm just about out of time, but get you to submit this for the record. Last Congress, you came before the Environmental Subcommittee and testified on the progress that the U.S. has made in unlocking our domestic energy capacity. I want you to share in writing the impact exporting our oil and natural gas has on our economy. Thank you, and I yield back.